Let's solve this exercise. We have a variable named message, and the message is if you're still thinking, the answer is no. Log the length of the variable message, the length of message and the length. So we'll say console.log, and here we'll type the message and we'll replace message with $, and the length will be $message.length. Refresh it, and the length of this is 43. Log the character at index 0. So we'll say message character at, and we'll pass the index 0. Log the last character of the message using the length property. So we'll say message.length -1. Here the last one is this and the first one is I. Log the index of the word u. So we'll say message, and for this we'll use the function indexOf, and we'll pass a string u. It's 3. And here we'll pass answers. Log true or false based on whether the word answers exist in the message or not. Here we'll see whenever a word doesn't exist, it will return -1, word or character. So here we'll say message.indexOf answers is equal to -1 or not. If it is, then it will return true, otherwise it will return false. So we'll change it to not equal to, and then it will say the word doesn't exist, false. Log true or false whether on the word they exist or not. So we'll copy the same thing, and here instead of we should be saying answers, and here we should be saying they. Log true or false whether the word is exist in the message or not. So here we'll say is. Let's see if the message is exists or not. So here we can see it doesn't, the only thing exists is they doesn't exist. So check and log whether the word from index 3 to 6 is u or not, u slice. So we'll log the message, and here we'll say slice from 3 to 6, and is that equal to u or not. Refresh it, and here it will say true. So we'll do the similar thing here, but this time we have to do it from 7, 8. And we have to check whether it is A or not. It is true. Check and log whether the last 3 character in message is no or not. You can use -3 in slice also. Okay, so here we'll say -3 is no or not. No, it is true. Last 5 character is no or not. So here we'll say -5 is no or not. So it will give us false. Check and log whether the last 5 character in message is no or not. Log the message variable all in lowercase. So we'll say console.log message.to lowercase. Here we'll say to uppercase. Replace the word R with can't. So we'll say message.replace, and we'll replace R with can't. After doing that, and we have to store it into new message variable. So we'll say new message is equal to this, and we'll say console.log new message. Refresh it, and here we'll see if you can't still thinking, it means that we are able to change R to can't. Now we have to replace the word still to empty and reassign to the output of new message. So we'll do the same thing here. Copy it, paste it, and we'll say still should be changed to empty. Then we have to do again. We have to change thinking to decide. So here instead of replacing the value from message, let's do it on new message. And try to log final value of the message. If you can't decide, the answer is no. Now let's move on to next. Log all the character from the masses variable using for-of. You can use string for for-of. So we'll say for let character of message, and here we'll say console.log character. Refresh it, and here we can see all the characters. Split all the words using split. So we'll say message.split with space, and store them into variable called message array. So we'll store them let message array, and here log all the words. So we have to log all the words. Split returns array type to data, so we'll say for let word of message array, and here we'll log by saying console.log word. Refresh it, and here we can see all the words. So in this way we have completed this exercise.